coming off of that 2014 Daytona 500 win, we ended up joining Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
I told everybody if I win the Daytona 500, I didn't want to join Twitter. Didn't want to. And I knew the odds of me winning the Daytona 500, they weren't very high. Nobody had great odds. It's a tough race to win. So I said, you know what? If I win the Daytona 500, I will join Twitter. Didn't think I was going to have to follow through.
There's that picture.
Yeah. And so that's probably my most liked and retweeted tweet from 2014. And then, so we send that tweet out, and then we get in a plane and we fly out to the West Coast to do all this media. And so on the way to the West Coast, I got a crash course from Laura, our PR girl at the time, on all of the ins and outs of Twitter. What things were. It's got its, there's a language, right? Everything, there's these descriptions of how things function. And so that was interesting. We did a Q&A on the plane on the way out there, which was a lot of fun, and it really opened up a whole new world. And
Can of worms.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. So we were going to revisit some past tweets.
I have some past tweets for you.
Let's get after
and we'll pull them up on the screen here. So, Dalton, if you're ready to cue them up.
Obviously, the infamous first one, right? But the next one is a personal favorite of mine.
Oh, yeah. So Gus is fertilizing the lawn at Charlotte Motor Speedway, and it's a picture of him in the infield at Charlotte Motor Speedway. This is right next to the start-finish line, and Gus is taking a dump. And so the contrast of Gus pooping and where Gus is at, I thought was really profound, right?
That's a great picture.
Otherwise, tweeting a picture of your dog taking a shit would be really bad.
Yeah.
Right?
That'd be
so strange.
Yeah.
But I thought, I think it's borderline strange today, maybe 10 years from now, even stranger. It's one of those tweets that maybe you're like, we don't pull it up 10 years from now, right?
Look at what we're doing.
At the 20th anniversary, this one we skip over. But it was just the contrast of where we were and what was happening. I believe, I'm not 100% sure, but I don't know if we were out at the racetrack for a specific function or what. It doesn't look like it's post-race or anything like that. I thought it might have been after the truck race that do you remember when it was?
No, I was going to say don't take a picture of your dog taking a dump. Was that not in the original crash course on the plane?
Yeah.
No.
No, so
I mean, that's just
it's not your fault.
No, but that's just common sense. That's character flaw.
Yeah.
If you're posting those type of pictures on the regular. But I like to take pictures and I don't know, that was an interesting.
You would say you like taking that picture?
Yeah, I did because I know Marcus Smith, right, that owns the racetrack, and this is obviously grass, not the turf that we have there now, and so I was trying to also at the same time needle him a little bit because he's Gus is pooping on his grass.
Yeah, that's right.
You're not
need to fix that.
You don't want the neighbor's dog pooping on your lawn.
No.
So
turf is better.
Yeah. But I'm just saying that was kind of fun to give him a hard time.
Yeah.
Hey, Marcus, check this out.
Oh man.
Let's
All right.
get another
We got
one
the
up
next
here.
one. Let's see what do we got.
I don't know how much more I can expound on the Gus pooping.
So this
tweet.
guy tweets, Dale Jr., would you trade a toe for a championship? And you said, no, I would not trade a toe for a championship, Dustin.
No.
I think this is 2014, so this is pretty early in your Twitter run.
It was, yeah. So
you wouldn't, man?
No.
Still
Are
not?
you freaking kidding me? No, a toe?
No shot.
Yeah, come on.
No
I would
shot.
trade a toe for
You
a
would
championship.
not.
Absolutely.
No, you wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't.
You're a
Yes.
you're a
You're so
runner,
full
an athlete.
You don't need the pinky toe. Like, get rid of the least important appendage. If it means a championship, dude.
You don't know how important that thing is till you don't have it.
I don't know. I feel like that pinky toe just gets, like, crumpled as it is, just in your shoe. No?
I don't know.
I feel like we're talking about feet too much.
Yes.
A little bit, yeah.
I
totally would.
I got to draw the line at body parts, man. I'm not
Right.
going to give up, a
Right.
kidney or a toe.
He's not asking for a kidney, though.
I'm just saying other examples of parts of me that I'm not.
So you wouldn't give up anything?
No. Look, all right, I've lived without a championship for a while. It's not that bad.
Never lived without a toe.
Not that bad. I don't need to give a toe up. If I did give a toe up right now and then magically have a championship, nothing has changed except I do have a weird foot. Only 4 toes on one foot. Now
no one would know though.
Now I'm some kind of weird oddity.
Yeah.
Yeah, freak. I'm a freak over here
with a championship.
No thanks.
Hey, that Jimmy Johnson guy at the hot tub, he could give you a little less trouble about the championships and maybe more trouble about the feet.
Is Jimmy going around with only 3 toes?
Oh, God.
Yeah. Yeah. That's something we need to investigate. See if he's only got 3 toes down there.
Anybody seen Jimmy in flip-flops?
Never. No, there's a reason for that.
I'm going to see him in Daytona, so I will ask. I will ask how many toes he has.
That sounds like some deal with the devil, man. Yeah. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, no. I can't do that either.
Okay.
We'll get on to the next
All
one.
right. Next one.
Yes, this is such bullshit.
4.0 Uber
All right,
rating. Have you improved it?
Oh, yeah. Let's take a look at my Uber rating now. It's probably still kind of low. No, I did not. Okay. I joined Uber right as they were changed. So for the longest time, you weren't allowed to tip. Right?
I remember that, yeah.
Originally, you weren't allowed to tip. I'm a 4.8.
Oh, dang.
Yep.
Way up.
0.8
Yeah.
improvement.
Yes. So right when I joined, everybody's like, yeah, you're not allowed to tip. Because I'm like, hey, I want to make sure I'm doing the right thing. What's the etiquette? Well, literally, that freaking week, the tipping begins. You can now tip. And I'm not tipping. So I'm getting bad ratings. I get out of the car. I'm like, all right, man, see you. Thanks. And he drives around and no tip happens. You know, I guess they drive around and they're kind of like,
waiting on that tip.
Yeah, such driver hadn't tipped me yet. I wonder what that's all about. Well, all right, F him, and I'm going to give him a bad rating. And so, yeah. And I thought 4 was good, man. 4 out of 5, hey. That's pretty good for a hotel, right?
Yeah.
4 out of 5 stars.
I'd stay there.
To be
4 star.
80%.
Okay. We look at the world differently, Andrew.
A little bit.
Yeah.
We're a little too far removed from school over here.
I mean, I was a C student, though.
Oh, so you're batting above your average there.
I know, right? If I was getting in the high 70s, I was happy. Of course, back when I was in school, a 70 was a 69 was failing.
Yep.
So 70 was sort of now it's lower, right?
Yeah, there's more room.
Yeah, it's good. Weird, huh?
Yeah.
Like, hey,
I don't get that.
I mean, making a 70 was not that hard. Why'd they have to drop that?
I don't know.
That's weird.
Felt bad for people.
Yeah. So, anyways, so I've been trying to build that back up, trying to do some good tipping, things like that. And man, when I got to consider who's with me. I'm always happy to be the one to call the Uber
to just get that rating.
Yep.
Up.
To get it gives me that opportunity. There you go.
There you go.
So we're doing good.
All right.
So what was that? 2017.
So dang, in how many years?
Almost 10 years to get it to a 4.8. My gosh.
All right. This is actually funny because we were just talking about the Clash last week. So the first tweet is just your take, which we learned hasn't really changed much. But what I thought was funny is that you were fighting over TV time with Isla for Peppa Pig.
Oh, yeah. So what year was this?
That's a good question.
Doesn't
this
say
is a
up there.
screenshot from my phone.
Yeah. Well, my profile pic has changed, and that's been at least a year. But
and I guess we should read this for the podcast listeners too.
This probably was a Daytona.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So we've had this conversation last week about the Clash. I guess I was a little too animated, too serious about it, but it's a very, very passionate. Not everybody agrees with my take on the Clash going to Daytona and being 20 laps and being pole sitters, right? But we can dream. And yeah, I missed the first quarter of the Super Bowl because of Bluey.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Al and the girls were watching Bluey.
So you're still fighting over the TV time?
No fighting. Just
no fight.
That's
You're
fine.
good with it?
Yeah, it's fine.
You did not miss much in the first quarter. So.
Well, it's kind of like the app limits. 30 minutes is up, it's up.
Yeah.
So, I ended up getting to watch the second quarter and the rest of the games. So it was fun.
What do we got? The next one here.
Oh,
Yes.
Jesus, man.
Making my favorite sandwich. I swear it's delicious, and it's the banana and mayo sandwich.
Broke
I
the
got
internet with
infamous
this
I
one.
got so much hell over this tweet. So, all right. So when I was a little boy, we made banana and mayonnaise sandwiches, tomato and mayonnaise, very basic stuff. That is a good sandwich. And we may just have to have everybody in this room try it if you hadn't tried it.
I don't think I've tried it.
Yeah, okay. So who has tried it?
Micah
All right,
has.
Micah's tried it. Micah, good? Good. Okay. Listen, the trick. Now, Hellman's, if you look at that picture, there's a lot of mayonnaise there.
Yeah.
And Hellman's is going to advertise, hey, we got to see the mayonnaise, right?
Right.
Me, I like to spread it on thin. And when I do a mayo banana sandwich, it's about putting a little mayonnaise on both pieces of bread, but thin, right? Like butter.
Right.
And so, that's a little bit more mayonnaise than I would probably use, but it's a good sandwich. I like it.
I'm out on it.
Anyways,
I'm a little skeptical.
Listen, if you hadn't tried it, you're going to eat one. And
I'm signed up
We're
for
bringing this back.
yeah,
After how
if y'all
long?
are going to do this to me, you're eating a sandwich. So, because this tweet is both good and bad.
Oh.
Yeah, for me, a good and bad memory.
Oh, because all the hell you caught.
Yes, I caught a ton of hell. People, I had no idea that there would be so many food critics out there on Twitter, but a lot of people were like, "This ain't it, man. What the hell are you doing?"
That should have been part of the crash course.
Some
is
kind
that
of joke.
There are some food critics out there for
Yes,
sure.
Yes. They didn't tell me that.
Yeah.
Yeah. This I call hell
Mm-hmm.
for this tweet, but
Caught Hellman's.
Maybe deservingly so. God, that was so stupid.
Sorry.
Oh,
All
man.
right.
That was good,
yeah,
though.
we
All right.
ended up having a lot of fun with it, but it was good.
Caught helmets.
Golly.
I know. All right, one more.
I literally that wasn't even a like a promotional ad tweet.
You're just.
I was
just were.
standing.
That's for the love of the
I was
game.
standing there twiddling thumbs at the production shoot, and they had this sitting out, right? Because I told they were gonna have me make the sandwich during the production shoot, and so I got there. I'm standing around waiting on my turn to start, waiting on my time to begin work, and I saw that, and I went, take a picture, put it on Twitter. Whoops.
Brutal.
That did
was
not
it.
go.
They had a banana and mayo sandwich waiting for you, or sandwich
is
ingredients. Right.
That was sitting there. I didn't put that together.
So was that someone else's meal?
No, I'm
Or
at
that
a,
was you?
I'm at a
It was a
photo
prop.
shoot, and it was a prop.
Oh, okay, I got it. I'm all
Andrew.
caught up.
Come on, man.
I was at a photo shoot, and it was a prop, and I walk up, and I'm like, oh, I like this sandwich. I eat these. Take a picture, post
So
it on
innocent.
Twitter,
Yeah.
and then it's like I got run over by a truck right after that.
Oh man, brutal. All right, we got one more.
One more.
So this is, you tweeted, I was playing video games last night and met a random player using my name as his tag. I was also using my name as a tag. I introduced myself saying, hey, Dale Jr., it's me, or you. I'm Dale Jr. But he didn't believe me.
No, so I love this opportunity to talk about Hell Let Loose. So, I still play video games, really enjoy it. I'm waiting on the college football game to come back. Everybody's been talking about, and if that ever will, I'll get back on the console. But iRacing is my thing. iRacing is on PC. They got a console game coming out for NASCAR soon in 2025, but that's all I've ever done, except one game. For the last 3 years, I've been playing Hell Let Loose, and it's a World War II shooter. And so you'll get into the games, and there's a lot of conversation, a lot of talking. You can talk to people that are in your proximity, and everybody's got their name over their head, right? And they're running around, right, trying to get in the best spots. And so I hop in this server, and there's a Dale Jr. And I'm like, hey, Dale Jr., hey, Dale Jr. And he's like, I run over to him, and he's like, what? And I'm like, I'm Dale Jr. I'm you.
Yeah.
I'm Dale Jr.
He's like, nice impression guy.
And he's like, and he just turned and ran away. And I was like, damn, man, you just have no idea what's how cool this could be.
I know. Shame, man. It's a shame.
But I love it because sometimes people are like, they're like Dollage. They don't know that they see the name and it's Dale Jr.
right.
together, and they don't know how to pronounce it. They don't know what they're not race fans, right?
Right.
They're like some guy in Milwaukee, and he's like, Dollage, sure. I don't know, man. Hey, he's trying to tell me to go over there and grab that grenade launcher, right? And or whatever, right? But then there's the other people that are like, hey, Dale Jr. And I'll start talking to them, and they'll go, whoa, it's really, it really is you.
That's awesome.
And then we'll stand there in this, World War II scene having a conversation.
What a wild time.
And then, like, the games last for like an hour and a half, and so you see the same people often, and they're
What's
like,
up?
"Hey, there he is!" They've now gotten their buddies,
Yeah.
right?
man.
And now
Come
they're all
on,
like,
you gotta
"Hey,
see this."
Here he is, guys! Come on over here!" I'm like, "Y'all, we got to stop the enemy."
Yeah.
And they're like, "No, Dale, talk to my buddy."
Yeah.
It's so funny.
That's
love
awesome.
I love it. Hell let loose. I mean, it's a great game. I try my best to get all my friends into it. We play quite a bit
Man.
That's awesome.
on Steam.
All right. Well, it's been congratulations on 10 years on Twitter.